Well, we're out here this weekend. As you can see, we did some drywalling at John's house. We're in his bathroom. And we would have showed you footage of it, but it became a lot of adult language. So, yeah. But this is what we got so far. Shower's partially up. Oh, I didn't realize there was that big of a gap up there.
Oh, yeah. That's what that little thing's for.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Well, we have scraps that we could do small projects with, but we're short two. Yeah, two sheets of drywall. I thought three, but then we're looking at all the scraps. We can do a whole wall of scraps, so. 2 weekends now. We've been working on this. Come along. We got many, many weekends ahead. So now we're gonna go home and work on the boat. So stay tuned. Alright, so we got the new Johnson hookup. I got that hook, it ain't coming off like the other one. But I just ran this line straight to the gas tank, but eventually we'll get it clean. We gotta clean this out. I bet you that's where it was clogged, Jaden. I can't get a finger in there, so I'll have to clean that out. Cut this off right here, hook that up, take this line, hook that up. But right now we're gonna see if this motor will start. So it is getting fuel. I took the plugs out on the carburetors, so it is getting fuel. Make sure we tighten those back up. Start that video over. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another weekend of boat restoration. Oh, I got hiccups. We had a good breakfast this morning, or brunch, I should say. We got the water hooked up to the motor, so that's what you're probably hearing. And we took the old line off, which was right here, that ran to the tank, because we were trying to pump this up and it wasn't filling up, so we just took it off, put the new line on, bypassed this, and then as I took it off I noticed there's dirt in here, so we're going to clean this out, cut it, put it here, cut, and then the other end will go on the other end here that's behind this wall, and we were able to get fuel. So we got the new Johnson hookup. Got fuel to the carbs because I took the plugs out and fuel came out, so we got clean fuel in there. Took the spark plugs out, cleaned them up, and make sure I tightened them up, and I did not. And Jaden has got it in run, and he's going to start up the motor. You'll lean it against. Hopefully they probably won't see it. Yeah. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to do some adjustments on the shifting because it didn't want to go in reverse. It kept wanting to go in forward. And I am deaf. So the motor works. We're gonna do some adjustments on that. Get some new spark plugs. But it runs. She's alive. So we're gonna, before it rains, we're gonna do a little bit more wiring because that was my #1 goal. Get this running, and it runs. So time to build a boat. Stay tuned. Oh, I can't reach. Got the nav lights getting ran right now. Get that screwed down. This wire. There we go. That should work. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. Hanging these right there. And no, they're not going on the outside of the boat. They'll go in. Get the drill. The weather don't know what it wants to do. Doesn't know if it wants to rain. Doesn't know if it wants to sunshine. We'll get these in, and then eventually I'll get some of that marine silicone and put that on there. Right now we're just getting the wiring hooked up. Alright, stay tuned, we'll get the front one hooked up. I don't know where I left off last on this video. I know we were working on the boat, and then went over to John's and did some drywall, and then I came back and I was gonna work on the boat some more, but I realized that what I needed for the boat is on back order, so I can't go any further on that project. So we're gonna end the video with me in the office. We got done with John's addition on his house. He still has some touch-ups he's got to do on that drywall. He's got to do like the trim and like small pieces, not stuff that he really needs my help with. He's got to do around his window, around the doors, that kind of stuff. So no big sheets. So we finished that up yesterday, and now I'm back in the office. As you can see, there's a concrete wall here and some 2x4s. And what we're doing is I took these 2x4s and brought the wall out so I can put, as you can see, pegboard right now, but it's actually what's behind this pegboard is going to be really cool. What it is, I took a piece of 1/4-inch panel board, I think it's called, but it's over at Menards. I think it's called barnwood, but it's the white barnwood, and they didn't have that like design in a pegboard. All I had was brown, white, and gray. I think you can order online. I think that's it. But I didn't really search. They just didn't have the barnwood. And I wish I would have videoed this before, but me and Ange put this up this morning, and I put this over top so I can use this as a template for me to drill holes into each one of these. And I've got it started here to see how it would turn out before I showed you guys, but so far I haven't like kinked it off or anything. I just pretty much told myself if this hole gets any bigger, then I know my drill bit is kinked a little bit up, down, and you don't want that because we're hanging up over here. I'm actually going to use it as a pegboard. And right now I can't because it's, well, I could. I don't know why that one did it. Some of them do it, some don't, I guess. But because with the 1/4 inch behind it and the 1/8 inch in front of it, makes it almost like a, it's not quite a half, it's more like a 5/8. Not even that. Maybe, I don't know what it is without measuring it, but because you know, 1/4, 1/8, should have been close to a half, but you know their measurements. Like getting a 2x4, and it's actually 1 3/4 or 1.5 by like 1 1/4 or 1.5 inch. Yeah, they just round it up just like they do this. But anyway, the reason I did this because, of course, we're the best outdoors, or now we're called the best outdoors, not the best outdoors, best outdoors. As you see our YouTube YouTube channel, and I believe our Facebook is best outdoors. I have to double check on that. Our TikTok is best outdoors. Our Twitter is best outdoors. That might actually be the best outdoors, because we started that before anything else took off. We started with Twitter. So we got Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. So there's all platforms. I should not say all, because there's probably some more out there that I don't even know. Like, I don't know. My kids are on them. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we don't have Snapchat. That's one of them that's out there. We don't have, like, I don't. So I'm going to restate what I said. We're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and that's it. So probably only a quarter of the platforms. But anyway, once I get this finished, I'll pull this down and I'll show you guys. And won't be in this video, because I'm gonna reason I'm showing you this is because I don't remember if it was last video or a video back. If you missed it, we are starting up a bait. I won't even say bait and tackle. Right now it's just tackle, and because we're doing it out of an office, not a store. But our store is up on the webpage. It is, yes, bestoutdoorsportinggoods.com. All of our tackle that we have so far is up. So anything you order on that website right now, we have in stock. We ship it out. We do only ship out after 3 o'clock, because this is like a side job right now. That's why we're just in an office putting pegboard up and stuff like that. But we will be doing our YouTube not intros, but like our Q&As, and me and Jane like to do like beginning of the year, just before turkey season, we'll come down here and explain, okay, we're doing this and this and this and this, all the project list. And then you guys get to follow us of how many we screw up, how many we don't get done, how many we do, and how many we add throughout the year. So me and Jaden, we started that last year or 2 years ago. I think there's one or two videos of that. But yeah, you can see throughout the year it's changed. And then some are repeats of, like 2 years ago, we said we're going to do this. And then the following year, we said we're going to do this. And we're like, wait a minute, we said that last year and we never got to it. So maybe we're going to get to it this year, or maybe not. But anyway, that's where we're at right now. I do have the product. It's here. So, like I said, we'll ship out every day after 3 o'clock. So if you order something like $255 or at 3 o'clock, you'll still get your purchases that like sent out that day. But if you do it after 5 o'clock, like yesterday, if you did it at like 4:30, then we ship it the next day at 3 o'clock. And then you have from 4:30 yesterday all the way to 3 o'clock today. And that's PM to PM. So you got a whole 23 hours, I should say. We ship that like the next day. So it's hard to explain. I'm sure you guys would go like, gee, it's weird. And that is also Eastern time. I'm here in Michigan. If you're new to the channel or don't know, because we don't say it a lot, but we are Michigan, so it is Eastern time. And I don't know the calculations yet or anything like that, but there is a confirmation that we have got your order. We will also send you personally an email saying we delivered it. So if your email is not set up with like I believe we're doing PayPal, and I think you can do it without PayPal. I still have to test that one, but I believe I set it up to where you didn't have to have PayPal, but we prefer you guys to use PayPal. I use it personally. The orders get out way faster if you guys use PayPal, but it's your guys' preference. But if you're having problems with it, just let me know. Like I said, you can hit me up on Gmail, which is the bestoutdoors07@gmail.com, and you can hit me up on Facebook and Twitter and comment below if you're having any problems. And again, the website is bestoutdoorsportinggoods.com, and I can actually show you. This might get a little loud. Sorry about that. And these are the 4-inch minnows. And this is clear glitter. And this is just one of them. Once I get this done and up and organized, I will definitely show you guys everything. And like I said, everything is on the website. But they're all pretty cool. I've got 1-inch all the way up to 8-inch. I don't 7s. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8-inch. I don't have 7-inch. So if you do prefer the 7-inch, let me know. I can see what I can do. But that is for grubs, minnows, shads, worms. I don't think I have 8-inch worms. I have to figure out what the biggest one is. But like I said, I've got it all. It's all on the website. All different colors. There's thousands of colors. And I'm also got, I believe I got hooks coming too, like lead hooks for the worms and grubs and stuff. I believe I have those coming.
I have to double check with my inventory order. But if they're online, that means I will have them coming like in the next day or two. So if you order now, awesome. We'll get those out to you as soon as possible. But like I said, the minnows, shads, worms, grubs, and can't think of what the other one is, but there's a bunch of stuff we do have. There's all soft plastics right now. I am working with other companies, so getting product from them. Also, leave a comment below of what you guys like in like soft plastics, or like company wise, or hard plastics, or trail cameras. Like I said, I have a blank slate right now, and I want to fill it up. I've got 4 walls I could fill up if I had to. But like I said, I'm only in a 10 by 10 office trying to do what I can. But eventually, we do have a spot picked out that we want to open a store. So, yeah, I'm going to start here. I'm going to work my daily job. Like I've told you guys before, I do have a daily job. It ain't no 9 to 5. It's 6 to 3, or 6 to whenever I get done. Because I don't like leaving stuff unfinished before the next shift. So, yeah. It's been a busy weekend. We got the boat, we got the drywall, and now I'm doing this, which I'm not even going to count those holes. I'm not even going to count them while I'm drilling them. I'm just going to go to town and drill. So, we will see you on the next video. And actually, the next video, we're out in the woods. Yeah. So, stay tuned. And remember, aim straight.